This is the 1,000 to 25,000 trading video. So basically, this is not an average video where you just see one method and you might still get confused at the end. This is gonna be four methods, and all of them are gonna be shown here. And I proved them to work on stream on Twitch. I stream daily on Twitch, so you'll be able to check me out on Twitch and see that they're still working. I've been using them since the beginning, and I got some pretty good transfer profit, man. So you might want to start doing them. And number two, I stopped YouTube and Twitch for some personal reasons, but now I've been streaming for about a month on Twitch again, and it's been great, man. It's been really impressive. So let's just get to the video. And method one, the hunter method. So this method, I did it late, not that late, but I started doing it late. I was just bored of doing the other methods, and I was like, all right, does this still work? And it worked. So it was great. So let me tell you what you need to do exactly. First of all, you gotta do hunter gold and then check the cheapest gold buyout. You're gonna find out. All right. So like we can see right now, it's 1.9. It's Malik and a couple players. We can go 1.8. We can see this guy. Oh, no way, no way. All right. And we just got him. All right. Okay. So all you just do, you just remember his name, center mid, about him for 1.5. Yeah, you can see it right here, 1.5. Send him to transfer list, and all right, and okay, so there he is, and he's originally center mid. I thought he's a cam for a reason, but you just gotta make sure that he's not position change or something. Because the more that has been modified on the original card, the more his price is gonna go up. So you guys all know that. You don't need me to tell you that. But yeah, you guys gotta check his position first of all, if you're not sure what his position is. All right. So first of all, before Hunter, how much is he worth? So before Hunter, he's worth. Alright. He's worth about. Alright, let's just say 1.3. 1.3 is not decent. So 1.3. With a Hunter card, he's worth around 5.4. So 4.9. But no one's gonna buy it for 4.9. So maybe after tons of relists, some guy will eventually buy it for 4.9. But that's not the point. I don't want to wait that long, because you don't want to make it. Like, you just need your coin. You're ready. Like, this video is for 1,000 to 25,000, so why would you wait that long? You need to get to that mark pretty quick. So basically, if I list them up for 3K or 2.9, let's just put them up. We can put them up first free list at 3.3. If not, 2.9. 2.9 would sell for sure, but I'm gonna be greedy, a little bit greedy. 100 card, 3.3. List them up. There you go, 3.3. So that's one done. I'm gonna be cutting, because sometimes it takes time to actually snipe a player. So you're gonna get the shorter version of it. So yeah, that's one player done. Let's do another player that's a hunter. So basically, hunter, gold, 1.5, and just keep searching. All right. There we go. Got it. All right. So Torres Hunter for 1.5. All right, that's decent. So we just gotta go check his price now and make sure he's all right. How much he goes for? All right. So Torres for 9 to Torres. Hunter card. He's this card. So we're interested in his Hunter card. Hunter card is pretty low, but it doesn't really matter because 2.2, you picked them up for 1.5. If you sell them for 2.1, you still made profit. So you made about 500 points profit. So any snap that you'll snap at 1.5, you're guaranteed to sell them at least at 2K. So where is he? What did I do? All right. There we go. Torres. 2.1. Alright. So that's it for method number 1. They're still selling. So method number 2, it's gonna be squad building challenge sniping. So basically you're gonna go to live, you're gonna find the matchups, which I have done. So basically you're gonna find the 2 worst team matchups. So these teams are popular. These teams are popular. These aren't. These aren't. Well, Austin Villa is, but Birmingham is not that much. But those have a lot of silver and like 2 or 3 goals. Meaning the silvers are going to be so expensive that it's really good to snipe them. So let's try this one. For example, 4.2. So how many 4.2? So in any player, there's only one guy that's 4K. So if you snipe anything 3K or under, it'll be good. Let's try Austin Villa for example. It should be cheaper. Should be cheaper. Yeah, Austin Villa is cheaper. So like if you want to snipe for lower, which I want to see why, you can check Aston Villa. You can check the 2 African team if you want to. Those 2 are the best to snipe right now. I made probably like 80,000 on the Chile. There's one with the Chile League. That was like a month ago, maybe. No, not like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. It was with the Chile League. This one, and it was with this team. They used to go for 6 and 9K. It was, or maybe sometimes extinct. So any snipe would make you 8 to 9K profit. It was amazing, but everything in squad building challenge comes to an end, and that came to an end. But new stuff comes, so just pay attention. And if you want to see like there's a way to actually like invest on EF forums actually help you if you want to check it out of like what to invest of like future matchups, so you'll buy them for cheap and they'll if they get announced then you just made a lot of profit. But that is in the next video because you need more than 25k coins to invest. So that's method 2. Alright, method number 3 is position changing. Position changing. Let's pick a center mid to change him to cam. My highest guy that pops to my mind is Hamshik. So all we're going to do is check his price. 15, 18, 18, 19, 19k. That's a center mid. His cam is around 23k. So what we're gonna do is basically just 19, not even. Alright, so let's try to bid him for 18. I think that's pretty fair. Let's wait. Add this, see if we can win any of them. Alright, so as you guys can see, he's good. He's just loading up really quick. Alright, I want to get that error message. So come on. Alright, so there we go, expired. All we need to do now is just place him in the squad. Just take a guy that's pretty much useless, Mobile. You need to put him in the active squad so you can actually position change his the card. So basically, you're gonna go to consumable, position change. You gotta scroll down to center mid to scam. It's around, yeah, it's pretty cheap. So you can see it's around 400 coins. Let me just buy one because I have some, but let's just buy them for. All right. I guess not. So 400 is good too. All right. So there we go. We got 400 centerment to cam. So that's that. All right. So now we're just gonna go. Just remember, we bought him for 18K. We bought him for 18K, and we bought the card for 400 coins. That is 18,400 coins. All right. So first of all, we gotta apply. I'm showing you the long version of this video. Let's just some long version of some methods because you gotta see how it plays out, man. Like, I don't want to make something and then confuse the crap out of everybody. So let's just scroll down. Oh man, I have so many stuff. All right, centerment to cam. So now we can list them up. So if you want to calculate, let's calculate together. All right, we bought them for 18,000. Good. We used for 400, so let's say 500. That's how much we spend on this card. Now, if you want to sell them at this level, it's gonna take a K just off of profit because that's how EA tax work. And I want a K to myself. So 20,500, and his lowest is 23K. So I can afford going for another K. So that's 2K profit. And there. That's it. You can do a lower card. I can give you Gerard, Castro, just center mid that are used a lot. So you just focus on those. Focus on those. All right, that's method 3 done. Method number 4. So all you need to know about this is all you need to have about this, not know about this, 250 points. I mean, everybody can get that. Don't tell me you don't have 250 points. All you need to do is go MLS Silvers. I made my first 100K or 200K on this method. MLS Silvers 250, so there's a couple for, so that's not bad actually. See, we missed it. But like, you just gotta snipe anything that pops. Any sort of player that pops. That will just waste a lot of coins. There we go. We got one. All right. We got one. We got one. We got one. Pretty quick. We just compare price. 750, 600. So 600 coins. Let's just go 550. Now we're easy breezy coins. You're gonna find a lot more. And if you step a center back or defensive player or center defensive midfield, except that one, there's a couple cheap ones. But if you snipe those, I see center back go for 5,000, left winger, right winger, 6 and 7,000. So you might get lucky. I got lucky a lot of times. You get lucky like twice in 10 snipes. You'll get a really good snipe, a really good snipe. I guarantee you this. All right, so that's it for method 4. Those are 4 quick methods. Well, it's not quick. It's actually a long video. But what are you gonna do? At least now you can just play it back and know what the hell I'm doing. So if you're confused, just shoot me a DM on Twitter or on Twitch when I'm online. Just come by, ask me what the hell did you just say, or what is this method? Can you just show it on stream live? I can do that. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I can upload more often. So subscribe.